Welcome back everyone. Today we'll be going over a quick Nunchuck tutorial, and I do mean quick. So let's get started. First thing I want to show you is palm rolling. This is very simple. The nunchuck is going to roll over the back of your hand. Your hand is pretty much going to be doing this the whole time. So palm rolling is basically this right here. Seems simple enough, right? It really is. So basically, like, all it's doing is you're opening your hand. The nunchuck is going over the back of it like this. And it's coming over, and then you grab it, and then it comes to this side, and then you do the same thing coming this way. Okay. Now I'm trying to do this as slow as possible. Like I said, this Nunchuck tutorial is gonna be quick, but I'll make sure it's easy to learn. So look, here like this, go slow. So basically what I did was, I just did that to get the momentum up, to get it going. Here, over the backhand, then it comes over the backhand, and then it comes back like this. See, simple. If I do it any slower than that, it's gonna fall on my hand. So, like I said, I'm doing that quick. There's actually some fun ones though. So here's one I like too. So let's say if you're not doing that, right? You do this one right here. Okay, real simple. So how I'll transition that one, or how I'll use that one is, you do whatever technique I'm going here, boom, there, boom. Just like that. Okay. So that's the second one. Don't know what to call that move, but it's fun to do and it's easy. So the next one will be the underhand overhand. Okay, so this was kind of like the first one, but it's like you're kind of going like this with it, almost. I ain't gonna move back. I'm kind of like going like this with it, and then I'm doing the same thing over top. So it looks like this. So if I'm doing it here at the bottom, over top like this. Like I said, if I do this any slower, it's going to fall. So with nunchucks, keep in mind that you need momentum and speed. So here, well, speed is momentum anyway. But so you go here like this, the bottom at the top. So look. Bottom, top, bottom, top. See what I'm saying? I'm doing the same thing as this right here. It's literally the exact same thing. If I'm in front of you, exact same thing. Except this one, I'm going side to side like this. This one, I'm going up and down. So look, this right here, side to side. I'm doing the exact same thing right here. Bottom, top. Same thing. So if you know how to do the first one, you know how to do the second one or the third one, because the second one's here. It's actually fun, but be careful. Here's another fun one too, the finger roll technique. This one is basically gonna go like this. So it's gonna be in like a figure eight form, but your fingers are pretty much gonna go like this. It's gonna pretty much go like that, like if I'm looking at it this way. So you wanna build up the momentum. So how I would do that is I'll build up momentum like this, and then once, actually I can just start right here. I can start over the shoulder. And when I'm doing it, when the nunchuck comes down, it's gonna come and hit this finger right here. But not really hit this finger, but the chain is gonna touch this part of the finger. And then once that happens, the momentum from this one is gonna come down, and then this one's gonna turn. So this one's in your hand, it's gonna come down with this one right here, touch, and then this one is gonna open up, and then it's going to start spinning like this. So it looks like this in other words. Like that. All the way. Let me get some momentum going. Like that, if that makes sense. So basically, like, it's going, keep this finger here, go like this, and then this one's going to turn, and then it's literally going to be like, wait, yeah, that's right. It's literally going to turn like this if you're doing it. Like I said, with nunchucks, you can't do it slow. You need momentum, speed, and then you'll get it. So that's something right there. And can you imagine, like, imagine just trying to fight somebody and they got nunchucks and they pull one of these stunts. They pull out nunchucks and they go like this. Bro, I'll be out of here. I'll probably make up a lie just like, you know what? I didn't park my car on the other side of the parking lot. I ain't even got my keys. I just, whatever. But can you imagine that? Anyway. You got the first one right here. Then you got the second one here. I guess the knee to foot combination. And then you got the underhand overhand, which is pretty much the same as the first, like I said. And then you got the finger roll. Okay, so those are just 4 quick tricks you can do to nunchucks. Like I said, and if you're asking yourself, like, what's the point of doing this if you can't fight with nunchucks or you can't defend yourself? Now, would I do this if I had a fight with nunchucks? Like, keep in mind, I'm just saying this right now, I am not promoting violence. I'm just saying, if I had to, I probably wouldn't do those moves. But if I needed to, I can do those moves. So basically what I'm saying is, like, if I need to fight with nunchucks like this, right? I would do like basic swings right here. Here, switching, like that. And the secret with nunchucks is like, is really transitioning. Like that's really all it is. I mean, like you're not gonna see, if I had to fight multiple people with nunchucks, I'm not gonna do this right here. I'm not gonna stand here and do this. But you are gonna see me every now and then, or a person every now and then, they're gonna transition, they're gonna move. They have to switch arms somehow because they gotta change positions. And the reason why I say that, nunchucks are about momentum and speed, so, and accuracy too, that's another important factor. So when you're doing that, when you're moving around, keep in mind, like, it's a chained weapon. So chained weapons still have a kind of a characteristics of being unpredictable. So you still have to transition, you still have to move out the way. You just kind of have to, like, it's really just an extension of your body. But if I was to do basic fighting techniques, or they have some videos on YouTube where people are doing sparring with nunchucks, and it's like they're literally doing like basic strikes like this. You know, they're literally doing basic strikes. They're not doing all behind the back, no spins like that. You can, but you don't have to. So like I said, those are basic tricks. You know, fighting strikes you can do, stuff like that. And just like nunchucks, it's the same as sword techniques. You know, doing nunchucks, sword technique, straight over the top, over the side here, side angle, up, up. Same thing. Same thing as like with any strike, any bow staff, any sword, any nunchucks, they still have the same strikes. Also said that in a video previously that all martial arts have the same strikes, they just execute it differently. They have different transitions on how to get to the kicks and stuff like that, or punches, or, well, really not punches, but kicks, because punches are the same. Pretty much jab, cross hook, uppercut, overhand, left hand, whatever, uppercut, stuff like that. But like I said, that was a quick nunchuck tutorial. If you want to see more, like, comment, let me know, and I'll do this more for you. Okay? See you next time. Peace.